What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video on my channel. This time around, yes, a lot of people been asking me for this. It's a magic tier list in Clover Retribution. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but I'm just gonna take a look at it without PvP because PvP is basically useless right now, or just not advanced at all. You guys can skip to your favorite magic if you guys want. I don't really mind. Or you can just stick around. It's definitely up for debate. You can debate me in the comments, but I can't lie, there's a lot of copers out there that just gaslight themselves into the magic being really, really good. But I'm here to change that. So I mean, the problem is with doing a magic tier list like that is sometimes they have a 4-leaf variant, and that's kind of hard to differentiate, right? Because the 4-leaf might make it a lot better than it was before. So I'd say let's just get started, right? Let's just get started. Balance, I think generally, I think we'll just put it at A. You know, it's not great. I think it's high A or mid to high A with 4-leaf, like not S tier, but mid to high A. It has this balance budge, which is pretty okay. Yeah, you have these two abilities, and then obviously you have the 4-leaf clover being really, really good, in my opinion. But honestly, 3-leaf, 3-leaf, I'd say it's probably more high B, but 4-leaf, I'd say it's mid to high A. So if you have a 3-leaf, then it's probably B, but 4-leaf, it's probably mid to high A. That's what I'd say. On to blood. Blood 3-leaf is probably, I'd say, better than balanced 3-leaf, but it's pretty ass cheeks. Like, before we do anything, you can still play these magics, right? It doesn't mean they're unplayable. As long as they're C and higher, you can play them, right? If you're maxed out, you're still gonna do damage. You're still gonna hold up pretty well, right? If your main damage output comes from your devil, right, from your Hellfire Devil doing his ability, which does like 3k damage, then, well, obviously you can still play Melody or something, but that's not the point. That's just not the point. But I think for PvE and stuff, I think it's okay. But I'd prefer it being 4-leaf. If it's 4-leaf, I'd say it's around the same level as balance. Probably I'd still give it the edge. 4-leaf blood is probably better than 4-leaf balance. I just give it the edge because of the armor that drops from the Witch Queen. You get more necrotic damage and stuff, and blood is gonna get another ability which might make it S tier. Blood 4-leaf is definitely high A, but you know, I just can't give it the S just yet. So cooking magic. Now, cooking magic, I'm not sure. Cooking sheep, right? Simple attack. And then obviously the cooking, the healing stuff. Has no 4-leaf ability. I think it's mid A to low A. I think mid to low A. I think it's okay, right? If you play it support, it's definitely viable. It's pretty solid, right? Heals you, gives you regenerates mana. It's pretty good. Does some damage. I think it does everything that a support magic should do. Yeah, I think we'll keep it at low A for now, mid to low A. I think the gap between these is quite huge because balance 4-leaf, I'd say it's definitely a lot better, but I think we'll keep it at that right now. Dark magic. I don't think I have to say anything. 3-leaf amazing, 4-leaf even better. Not a huge difference, but still a difference. It's the best magic in the game. Baseline, I think it's the best magic, but there's still a room to argue or to debate, and I'll get over it in a second, but I'll just keep it at that, right? If you have dark, keep dark. Dice magic. Dice magic. I think dice magic, it's okay. Like, you just kind of need to be lucky. It doesn't have a 4-leaf move. I think if it got a 4-leaf move, it would be significantly better. Some move that gives you like max rolls on every ability you do or something like that. I think it's pretty easy to implement something like that. I'd say dice magic for PvE, low B tier or mid to mid B tier. Probably low B tier. If you can get a different magic, you can actually do a lot of damage. You just need to be lucky with the great bomb, and then yeah, I think I'll just keep it like that. Okay, earth magic. I'd say 3-leaf.
Get out of here.
like mid to high C tier. But honestly, you don't like this. Like you don't want this. It's what can I say? It's just Earth magic. Like go for a different magic. Four leaf, you could debate it being on the same level as dice magic. I think generally I'll just put it C tier. Flame magic. This one's tricky because I might piss a lot of people off. But I'm going to put flame magic 3 leaf probably at the same level as cooking, like mid A tier. With 4 leaf, it has potential to match serious damage output, but this is why I'm hesitating. I think it's not on the same level as dark, but it's really good. With like 4 leaf is really good. I think it has really serious DPS, and if you build it correctly, right, you can do a lot of damage. I just can't give it the S. I just can't give it the S tier. I think Flame is definitely high A tier. I think that's pretty solid, but I just I just can't give it more than that. Now, Healing 4 leaf has gained a lot of attraction in the past few weeks. It's gotten a lot stronger because of Bond of Blessings, Momohime. It got a lot of options, and then obviously Guardian's Blessing, Guardian's Mantle stuff. Like it has a lot of options. That's why I would put it probably if you have a good team, you can have a lot of threat, a lot of percentages. It's easy to get contribution to the bosses. You're useful, obviously. I think I'm gonna put it at high B tier regardless, but very high B tier. So let's go to Ice Magic. I think it doesn't have a 4 leaf variant. I think it's the same level as cooking, but if I could decide, I would rather take a cooking user than an ice user, just because I just like the consistency a lot more with cooking. It does have solid damage, yes, but as I said, I think I would keep it this way. Low A tier. That's like it needs a 4 leaf variant. That might make it insane, but right now I have it at low A tier. I think it's okay. We have light, right? Light magic. And light magic, obviously, I think like no questions asked. It's S tier. Now listen, I think it's better than dark. Like if you would compare a max dark user to a max light user, obviously because light has spirit dive right now, it's gonna be better than dark, right? And that's why I'm putting it over dark. If you don't have spirit dive, I think dark is just a lot more consistent, a lot better. So if you have dark, like dark is better, arguably, and with the new update, maybe it's gonna be an arcane spirit or something. You might be able to play it with dark, so that's probably gonna make it better than light. And this is debatable, right? This is debatable. Like I think it comes down to preference. Like what do you want? Like how do you want to fight? And yeah, I definitely keep it like that. Lightning 3 leaf, I'd say is I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Lightning 3 leaf, it's not touching healing. Lightning 3 leaf, it's kind of ass. Now Lightning 4 leaf, it's better than cooking and ice, but yeah, I'm not sure if I would put it above balance, but I'm going to right now. I think this is how I would put it. It's amazing, right? It does a lot of M1 damage. You have a lot of mobility. It takes quite a bit of mana, so it takes a lot of investment to build this up, but it's definitely worth it. I think it's an amazing magic, and it's gonna get its true awakening supposedly. So with the awakening, I think it might reach S, but we don't know yet. So I'm just gonna put it at mid A. Love Magic 3 leaf. I think I'll put it below dice. Now 4 leaf might be better than healing, but yeah, uh, it's pretty hard to get right. But generally, like if you have 3 leaf, it's below dice, and that's what I'm going for. I think the probability that you have love 4 leaf is pretty low. So I'm just gonna put it B, like low B. Okay, Melody. Yeah, I'm not gonna kid you guys, bro. Melody,
Ass cheese.
just roll it off. They wanted to like make a 4 leaf move, which maybe would have put it low B, but get rid of Melody. Like Melody is just horrible. Poison magic.
Lower than Earth.
This shit's ass. This shit's just ass. Whoever wants to cope can cope. It's ass. Like don't even start with the oh my god, but in PvP. Please cope into nothingness. I don't need to talk over this. Now sand magic on the other hand, this is interesting. I think I'm going to put sand magic 3-leaf is probably gonna be low A. 3-leaf has solid damage output. You have a lot of ways to max out the damage for sand. I think just because of that, I have to put it above these 3 magics. And 4-leaf is probably gonna be debatable with Thunder God's Attire. Like 4-leaf sand is probably on the same level as 4-leaf lightning, depending on how you build. Healing magics really don't have a lot to offer unless it's balanced 4-leaf. I think this is debatable, right? You could probably exchange these, but I think I'll keep it like this. If it's 4-leaf, it's probably better than balance, but I think I'll keep it like that for now. Slashing magic. I'm not sure how to feel about this magic. It takes a lot of mana, right? It takes a lot of mana. Actually, I thought about sand. I think I'm gonna put it above balance just because of the fact that you can play it with divine restriction. Now, slashing magic, I don't know how to feel about it. It does solid damage, but I just don't see any use for it right now. I'm not sure. I think I'll put slashing magic at high B tier. Yeah, I think I'll put it a little bit above healing. But yeah, generally slashing magic I just haven't seen enough. The 4-leaf might be like A. It gets one more ability on 4-leaf. I think I would put it low A. If you compare it to cooking, no way it's better than cooking. No way it's better than ice. No way it's better than balance. So yeah, I think we have a solid spot here. Slime magic, if it's 3-leaf, I think it's high C tier. And if it's 4-leaf, probably like this area-ish, probably above dice. These are interchangeable if it's 4-leaf, but I think generally speaking, 3-leaf slime is probably C tier. I think it's okay. I think we'll keep it here. Spatial. Now, in terms of usability, it's probably like A tier because you have spatial library. You need it for Witch Queen. You can TP to everywhere. This is so good. This is so practical, right? However, if you go by the damage, it's probably better than slashing because I think usability also plays into or ties into the ranking, right? But I think it's above slashing. I think I would keep it here just because it has like 2 abilities and once you're out of them, you're kind of useless, right? You do nothing, you just have to wait for the cooldown. Now the thing is, they wanted to work on this. I think that's when it can get an edge over even lightning 4-leaf and stuff. But right now, I think I'll keep it here. Alright, so next up is Sunshine Magic. I think I'll make it above Lightning 4-leaf, or maybe the same level as Lightning 4-leaf. It doesn't have a 4-leaf ability yet. Maybe it will get one in the future, but I think these guys are interchangeable. Generally speaking, Sunshine has really good application for DR users. Like it does pretty solid damage. It's pretty good in Gauntlet even. It has good AoE. Like it depends how you play these. I think Sunshine really has potential. Really is pretty strong. And yeah, I think I'll keep it here. Now Time Magic. Where do I put Time Magic? I think Time Magic, it's getting a rework, fortunately, or like another ability was leaked, fortunately. Honestly, time is slacking. Maybe I would put time over slashing, but not over spatial. Definitely not over spatial. It just doesn't do enough, dude. I think I'll put time here, but it depends. I think slashing magic could be above. I mean, definitely usable, don't get me wrong. I think even at C tier, everything onwards is usable. Void magic. I think 3-leaf. Like,
Don't even come to me with 3-leaf.
I think this is where I'm gonna piss a lot of people off. Like, I just hate Void. Like, I had Void 4-leaf, and I'm just gonna be honest, right? It was not all that. 3-leaf, it's just horrible to play with. Like, the mechanics and how you move and stuff, it's just so annoying. I swear to God, dude. Now, 4-leaf, I'd put it below spatial. 4-leaf, I might put it below spatial or change it with spatial. I think this is where we're at. Like, Void doesn't have bad damage for Leaf, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, the usability of Void is just horrible. Water. Now, 3-leaf, I'd say it's better than healing. 3-leaf, I'd say it's better than healing, less than time. 4-leaf, however, I think it's probably above these two. Honestly, water 4-leaf, I'm thinking because, like, if you were playing PvE and you're doing bosses or leveling up or anything, having water 4-leaf is not that great. Honestly, it's not that great. It's like the same with healing. Like, you're good, you're a very good support guy, but the solo impact you have is just weak. But I would still put it above healing. Water 4-leaf is not better than time. It's not better than slashing, void, spatial, anything of the above. I think I'll keep water 4-leaf here. Now wind, it does not have a 4-leaf thing, which is so unlucky, dude. It is getting a spirit dive, and so I have a lot of hopes for this, or high hopes for this. I think I'll put wind for now above healing, especially considering it's just uncommon. Like, this is pretty good, and it's getting spirit dive, but right now I think I have it above healing. Now this is a magic that a lot of people have been waiting on. It got buffed significantly, and I'm gonna say it right now. I think considering everything with World Tree right now, like, this is World Tree 4-leaf, by the way. Like, 4-leaf, I think S tier, like lowest of S tier, to be fair, but still S tier because it has really good healing, really good mana regen, good damage, good passive, good DPS. Like, this is more like World Tree 4-leaf, I would say, is definitely S tier magic. It's definitely really good. It's not reaching, it's not touching these two magics. Like, if we're being very honest, it really doesn't. But it's pretty solid. I think 3-leaf, however, I would put it above cooking. Like, this is what I would put it at 3-leaf because 3-leaf, I think it doesn't provide enough value for me. But I think 4-leaf is S tier. Like, I've seen people hold up really well damage wise as well and stuff. Amazing support magic. This is great. Like, keep World Tree 4-leaf 100%. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna be going for. I know I'm probably pissed a lot of people off already. Everything from C onwards you can still play. If you're maxed out, you can still make something out of this magic, right? You can still probably make something out of the magic you've been given. It just takes a lot of time. Best leveling magic is probably light, dark, world tree, flame. I think especially this top corner, if you have any of these magics, you're good. You're gonna be fine. But yeah, I think that's my take on it, honestly. If you guys want to argue in the comments, put your arguments in there, right? Maybe I'll change my opinion. I think we can all agree that you just shouldn't play Melody. Ideally, you don't want any C tier magic. And I might make this a series of where I update it every single time when a new magic drops or when significant changes happen. But I'll see where this goes. I'll see if you guys like this or not. Anyways, I think we're done here. If you like this video, please leave me a like. Comment if you have any questions or suggestions. I'll appreciate anything. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you. Peace.